What's going on, guys? Ryan here at Jedha Patrol. Today we're going to talk about ECCC 2020. Let's get started. That's right, guys. Ryan back with another video. Welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome. How you doing? You guys doing okay? I'm doing okay. It's Friday. We're kind of going to make a video. We're going to chat. We're going to have a little communication. I'm going to be here. You're going to be there. We're going to chat. That's how it's going to work. So here we go. ECCC 2020. I'm telling you what, guys. I'm excited to make this video for a couple of reasons. One, I want to give you some predictions on which pops are going to be the ones you should pick up quickly, which ones are going to be hard to get, and then my predictions on the ones that are going to show up on the clearance shelf, and that we'll still be talking about them next year. That's kind of what we're going to talk about. So we're going to go through all of the releases. I was waiting till like the releases were done, the announcements were done for Funko for 2020. So I got all those out of the way. That's why you haven't seen me talk about much. And also above that, I've had all kinds of other awesome videos. I opened a ridiculous Star Wars mystery box from Hasbro. Check out that video right there. It's crazy. It's another level of stuff. But let's go ahead and talk about ECCC right here. Now, I thought it'd be kind of fun to take a look at some of my favorites from previous years that I still have in the collection, and maybe some that I used to have that I no longer have. Kind of talk about those. We'll talk about how the previous cons were either better, worse, or the same in quality and quantity as far as ECCC 2020 goes. So I've got a couple of my favorites here, and I'm gonna go back a little bit on this one. One of my favorites, not even limited to a con, not even limited to a genre or anything like that. Just one of my favorite pops in general. Okay, one of in the collection that won't ever leave. Is right here, and it's actually from 2017 ECCC, and I have it right here. It's Cap. I have Cap. World War II Cap. This is from the first Avenger, and I absolutely love this one. One of my favorite pops. Not a terribly expensive pop. I don't know what it's going for now. I have no idea. It was at one time like 40, 50 bucks or something. It might, I don't know. I don't even care. But one of the favorite pops in the collection, and as far as the detail pops, actually one of the most detailed. In fact, I even have something else to go with it. You guys might be interested to see. Let me go get it real quick. This you're gonna like this. Okay, check this out. This is my Hot Toys First Avenger Cap. Now, this was a Toy Fair exclusive in 2012, so this one's been around a good minute. But this one right here goes along with the pop we were just talking about. It is flipping amazing. Absolutely love this thing. This is a hot toy I've been wanting for a while. I finally was able to get it for a decent price, and it won't be leaving the collection. I freaking love this thing. It is awesome. Look, there's Cap. He can take his helmet off if you want to take his helmet off. Again, 2012, older figure, obviously, 8 years old for Hot Toys. Head sculpt, you know, obviously they're doing a lot better on ones today. But the accessories, the detail, the tailoring, everything that goes along with this, and obviously it's Captain America, First Avenger, great movie, Marvel, superhero, amazing. But it goes along with this pop, and this is one of the reasons I really like the pop is because I had to go get the Hot Toy figure. And if you really want this figure, be prepared to pay up because it's not easy to find. But if you are able to, you should absolutely do that. So one of my favorites out of all the collections, obviously Cap. So we'll put Cap over here for the side for a second, put the other Cap over here for a second. And let's go to, this is like an underrated ECCC release. I think it's cool. A lot of people may not have thought it was very cool, but I thought it was cool, and it's Sharkhead Maui. Love Moana, absolutely one of my favorite Disney films. I watch it all the time. I freaking love that movie. The Rock was amazing in this film. But I really thought this was a cool piece. It's one of those off the wall pops that they really should make. This should be a con exclusive design pop. And I really like this one. So ECCC 2018 was a good year. I think 2018 you also saw the first Bigfoot dropped. If I remember correctly. I used to have that one. I no longer have that one. But Bigfoot was cool from that one as well. And 2018 also had one of the most difficult pops to get. It's not even super rare, but it was one of the most difficult ones to get at the time. I remember talking about it because we did live streams. We had people freaking out about getting this thing. And it is actually from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's Yondu. So there we go. We got Yondu. Yes, that is Mary Poppins in the Yondu box. I actually have Yondu in the Mary Poppins box somewhere in my other room. I don't even know where, but it's somewhere. But This was a Target online release, super hard to get, crazy pop to get, super detailed. I mean, it reminds me of the cap, just crazy detail. So 2018, I thought was a very good year. We got Maui, we got Yondu, we got another Bigfoot. We got 2018, we had the green Chrome Batman. I think it was 1,500 pieces or 2,500, something like that. And super rare pieces like that, which in 2020, we're not seeing any green Chrome or any Chrome Batmans to be seen at all, actually, which is kind of crazy. I wonder, well, I guess they forgot about Batman. Actually, there were some pretty good ones in 2019 as well, and I forgot to pull those out of the bonus room there, but favorites, I have it pulled up here on my phone if anybody's wondering. So we had Arya Stark. Arya from Box Lunch in 2018 was amazing, and the Hyenas 3-pack from The Lion King, that was fantastic, so I did get that. I do have Buzz Off at my work office, so I do have that one as well. So there were some pretty cool ones in 2018, or 2019. I think 2018 was a little better. I think for 2019, I picked up Arya, and I got the Hyenas. I might have got Pillsbury Doughboy. I think I had icons at that time, so I might have got that one too. But there were some other cool ones there, so that's not bad for 2019. Getting all of 2020, let's talk about which ones are coming out for this year, where they're going to be, and which ones are my predictions for the grails and the fails of ECCC 2018. So let's go ahead and get in. Now, I don't know all of these characters, all right? So this is some of these I might blow through, and I'm gonna try and get the names right. No promises, okay? I don't collect every genre, I don't know every name, but I do know some of these things. So let's go ahead and get onto this. Now, the first one I thought we'd talk about, the Funko booth only. The Funko booth only. We're gonna get a 10-inch, metallic Indiana Jones. Why? I gotta ask why. Did somebody ask for this? Is there like a resurgence in? I don't know. I think it's cool. 2,000 pieces. Now, again, when we get into collecting, you're talking about which ones are going to be good later on or good now, whatever it is. 2,000 pieces is good. A 10-inch pop, you know, I'm not super. I would rather see like a metallic. Why is he metallic? I mean, he's got the golden idol. I guess that's the reason why he's metallic. I don't know. It's Indiana Jones. I'm in. I like it. I won't be getting it because I'm not going to be at the con, but if you're at the con, I would absolutely pick that one up. I think that's going to be cool. And now, one of the problems with 10-inch pops is the boxes are almost always damaged in some way. Just one of those things. They really ought to use thicker cardboard when they're putting the 10-inch pops boxes together. One of those things. I think Indiana Jones is going to be one to pick up. I think that one's going to end up being a grail. So we're going to call that one a grail. We're going to go with that one. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Also at the show only, we've got a 2-pack of some characters from a film or a movie. I have no idea what these are from. You guys tell. I'll put them up on the screen. I don't have a clue. Where are I didn't even download a photo of them. They're 2 guys. How do I not have a photo? That's crazy. Anyways, I'll put it up here. So there are 2 guys, 2-pack. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Don't know. We got some pins. Yeah, anyway, moving on. I don't know who these guys are. They might be amazing, but if I don't know who they are, I really am not going to call them a grail. So I'm going to call it a fail. And you guys can roast me in the comment section down below. All right, moving on to Amazon. We've got some Sleeping Beauty. We got some fairies going on there. Those are pretty cool. If you're a Disney fan, you're absolutely going to want to pick those up. I don't think they're going to be hard to get. I think Amazon's going to be rather easy. I do predict Amazon dropping them a week prior to the show. I think they're going to do that. I think we've seen that with other shows, other cons, where they're actually dropping them early. So it might be a week, it might be 2 weeks, somewhere around that ballpark where they actually might see them go up and be sold out rather quickly. 3-packs, I think Amazon will do well on delivering those. If they package them like they did the Hyena 3-packs, I think you're going to be in good shape because if I remember correctly, those came in like an individual box. It was perfect. So stay tuned for that. Looks like we're getting a flocked Bulbasaur. I got nothing. I got nothing. Why is he flocked? I'm gonna call that one a fail. I don't know. I know it's Pokemon and all, and I get people like Bulbasaur, and I think it's a fail. I think that one's a fail. Looks like we're getting another DBZ pop from Amazon. I'm just gonna pass on by that one. I don't really collect a lot of anime. I'm gonna call that one a fail. It doesn't look. Why is? I mean, I get the character. No, it's nothing special about it to make it a grail. Nothing. It's not a limited edition. It's not any super popular pose. It's not like highly detailed. It's something they've made. It's just, yeah, fail. Amazon, sorry. So if it was going to be an Amazon pickup for me, it'd be the 3-pack just because it's Disney. It's a cool pickup. All right, moving on. GameStop. GameStop's got a really strange one. So we're gonna get Thanos. With his arm chopped off, the gauntlet, right? Or I guess it'd be this arm, chop off this arm. The gauntlet chopped off, which I think is interesting. I don't know that we needed that. I think it's an interesting addition for the Marvel collectors. I think this one's gonna be sitting on the shelf for quite a while. I predict, in fact, all but one of these, I think we're gonna see sitting on the shelves for quite a while. Honestly, from GameStop. Just one of those things. So I think Thanos is going to be one of those. The Pez, I don't think anybody's going to pick up the Pez to a great number. I think they're just going to sit there forever, and that's my prediction. Now, listen, this is my thoughts on these predictions. You may want to argue with me. You want to tell me I'm crazy. You want to tell me I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's fine. Tell me in the comment section down below. I don't care. It's fine. We can talk about this. But I think Thanos is going to sit there. The He-Man, I think, is going to be popular depending on how many GameStop gets. If they get 2, 3, 4 per store, I think they're going to be gone. I think that's a maybe. I don't think it's gonna be a grail piece. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I could see those selling out. I think there's a lot of Masters of the Universe fans out there, and depending on the volume they create, that might be a thing. And then the weirdest one out of all, which I think is actually gonna sell out. I think this is going to sell out. Again, depending on if they get 20 of these in store. The Dungeons and the Dragon, the goo thing, I think that's super cool. I think that's a great con exclusive pop. I don't think it's a grail, but I also don't think it's a fail. I think it's a cool pop. I'm not one I'm going to pick up myself, but it's green, Emerald City, green. It's Dungeons. It obviously belongs as a GameStop exclusive. I think that's a pretty cool pop. So, pick it up. I won't be picking it up, but I do like it. All right, moving on. Barnes & Noble with more Harry Potter pops. I can tell you without a doubt, Barnes & Noble with the Harry Potter pop and the 3 dragons, all of them are going to be on clearance whatsoever. Long game. That's a long game play on all of those. I'll tell you right now, if you go buy them day one just because you have to have them, that's fine. No worries with that. Not judging. I'm just saying if you want to save some money, you can probably buy them for $5 or even 50% off in a couple months. I plan on playing a long game on the Dragons. If you go right now, they still have 3 packs of the Creator sitting at freaking Barnes & Noble. They still have Missandei, which is a shame. Like, you can get Missandei for $5 at Barnes & Noble. There's tons of con exclusive at Barnes & Noble. They overstock them every single time. So I think play the long game on those. As much as I want the Dragons, long game play. Box Lunch. I think this is going to be a winner. I think it's a winner. I don't think it's a fail. I don't know it's going to go in Grail status, right? But it's Millhouse. It's Simpsons. It's super exciting. And we don't have a Millhouse pop. And Box Lunches only get 1 exclusive, which is good, I guess, because you kind of got to decide where you want to go and which store, Box Lunch, Hot Topic, wherever. I think Millhouse is a good pickup. I would pick that one up day one if I was interested in that. Entertainment Earth getting the 6-inch bug from Starship Troopers. This was going to have an interesting impact because I think the people who are going to pick up this pop, this 6-inch bug, are going to want to go back and pick up the previous one from last year that they might have missed out on, and that may cause that pop to rise in value. I don't think it's going to go crazy, but it may go from $10 to $20, $30, maybe something like that. It might. I don't know. It's a cool pop. I won't be buying it. Again, 6-inch bug. If you're Starship Troopers super fan, it's a cool pop pickup. I kind of like it. All right, moving on. Let's go to FYE. Actually kind of excited about some of these. We're getting a Chrome Piccolo, and then the other character I'm not familiar with. I don't know, so I'm not gonna throw that out there right off top. But I can tell you both of those, knowing FYE's exclusives, knowing the ones near me, they're going to be overstocked with those, and you'll be able to get those for a long time. So Chrome Piccolo is not a limited number. It's just a common, if you will. I think that's a long game. Moving on, Target. Target's got some interesting ones. So we're getting, I believe, Sean Kemp from Seattle. I think that's a cool pop. If you're an NBA fan, that's a good pop. The Boba Fett, that looks like the Futura 10-inch Fett that they just released at Target not too long ago. They just shrunk it down. I saw this one coming a mile away. Funko's all about making $1, and they're going to reuse molds, even if they shrink it down a little bit and repaint. It's a cool pop. I don't see, it's a long game play. I can see it being there for a while. The one I think it's interesting is the Dr. Doom. I do like that one. So I think if I was going to go to Target, pick one up, I would pick up the Dr. Doom. I think that's a cool pop. I think it's good looking. I think we got just all kinds of Fantastic Four hype going on here very soon. I think that's a cool pop. I would pick up, of the three, I'd pick up Dr. Doom. Hot Topic. Now I got to be quite honest with you guys. Here's some more characters I don't know a whole lot about. Can't collect everything, right? Now the glow-in-the-dark Perfect Cell I think is awesome. That one's gonna fly off the shelf. I think if I was in the anime land and I was collecting those, I would leave Amazon alone. I wouldn't mess with that one. And I would leave FYE alone. Wouldn't mess with that one. I would go straight to Hot Topic. I would get the glow-in-the-dark Perfect Cell because I think that's a great pop and it should glow in the dark and I think it makes sense. That one I would pick up. The rest of the ones at Hot Topic, they're going to be there a while. They're going to end up on clearance. That's my prediction on that. So if Hot Topic was getting another 6-inch DVC pop, I'd say play the long game on that because I still have those. But a Perfect Cell glow in the dark, I think makes sense. I think that one's going to fly off the shelf. So if I had to go anywhere and I was doing anime, I'd go to Hot Topic first if I was going on the hunts in hand. Walgreens is going to get Gambit. Nothing special about that one. Nothing crazy about that. Walmart's gonna get a flocked Charizard. Again, why? Why, Funko? Why are you flocking the freaking Charizard? I don't get it. Or Charmander, whatever the heck his name is. Charizard, Charmander, it's one of the two. I don't know, not a Pokemon guy. Why is he flocked? Go ahead, roast me in the comment section down below for getting the name wrong. Go ahead. I'm waiting. I'll wait, go ahead. Okay, good. All right, moving on. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so the one I actually think is gonna be cool, and I think they're gonna get plenty of. Now, one of the things with Walmart sucks at getting cons like on drops on days that it's supposed to come out. Walmart sucks at these. So I think if you're able to get these online and you get them from Walmart, you should absolutely buy 3 because only one's going to show up in good condition. That's how I think you ought to do it. Recyclops, Dwight from The Office, I gotta have it. I will have that one. I think that one's cool. I don't think it's a grail, it's just one I want, and I don't mind paying $15 for that pop. I think it's cool. The other one, it can pass. All right, moving on. ReedPop booth. Looks like we're getting a Crusader Ret. That was cool. I think it's limited to 1,500 pieces. Is it glow in the dark? I think it's glow in the dark. I think that one's pretty cool. You get a pop, you get a T if you want both. I think that one's pretty cool. I think that one, if you're there and you're able to pick that one up at the booth, I would say pick that one up. I think it's neat. The Funko HQ exclusive glow in the dark Nessie. I think that's awesome. I like it. I don't know why it's I do know why it's glow in the dark. It's myth. Does Loch Ness, does she glow in the dark at night? I don't know. But I absolutely saw this coming when they released the original one. In fact, I had the original one. I gave it away. I might try and pick this one up. I might have somebody at HQ try to help me out and get one of these things. I think it'd be kind of cool. I do think that one's one to pick up. So I would say yes on that. And then we've got Funko Shop. All right, so the Funko Shop's got a bunch of these soda can things going on. I'm not going to cover those. I have no interest in that. I don't think they're a long-term business plan. I don't think they're a long-term collectible. I don't see a lot of promise in those, okay? I don't see a lot of those. But there are some pretty cool stuff. So we've got Speed Racer, which I think is cool. I think that one's going to sit on the Funko Shop for a good minute. The Pez Fireman, that one's going to fly off the Funko Shop. That one's going to be gone. That's going to be out of here, gone. I think that's a really cool one. If you add icon, people are collecting those, or just like Fireman or whatever it is. I think that's a cool pop altogether. I think the design's good, paint's good, just the character's good. I think that's a good pop, so that one I think is going to be good. We've got a college mascot, Flocked. If you're a fan of that college, by all means, pick that one up. That's fine. We're getting a troll doll. Oh my God, freaking trolls. I've said it before, we got enough trolls on YouTube. We don't need pop trolls. Like, they're just remaking the pops, the trolls from years ago, and it's just, anyways, fail. The Freddy Funko Pop Town, I think is awesome. I kind of want that. Not gonna lie. I don't know how much that's gonna be. Probably 30 bucks. I hope it's not more than 30 bucks. I kind of like that one. I don't think it's a grail. I think it's just a cool piece to have for a display. I like it. I like collecting Freddy Funkos, so I'm cool with that one. I think the winner out of all of them, other than Pez, Fireman dude, is Gazoo from Flintstones. I think that's the grail piece. I think that's the sleeper in the whole thing. Yeah, the whole piece. I think Gazoo is the sleeper. Now, we'll know in time, 6 months or 8 months or down the road, we'll know if I was completely crazy or if I was right. I don't know. You guys can let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. I think I covered everything. I think the number one grail of the con is absolutely going to be 10-inch Indiana Jones metallic. I think that's the number one grail. I think that's it. The rest of them, I think, are long games. Play the long game on those. Save you some money. If I was an anime fan, I'd get the glow-in-the-dark Perfect Cell. I think the glow-in-the-dark Nessie is great from Funko HQ if you're able to get that one. And then I'm going to get Recyclops only because I like The Office and I like Dwight Schrute. So other than that, it's nothing special about that particular one. But I am happy to see we're getting some new stuff. If I had to say, like, which con I liked, which year I liked better, 2018 felt a little better than 2020. 2019, it was okay. We're not seeing any Bigfoot pops here for this year. We're not seeing any Chrome Batman, so I'm kind of thankful for that one. We're not seeing a Chrome Vegeta. So does that mean we're getting a Chrome Piccolo, the green one now? Does that mean in San Diego and New York we're going to get different color Piccolo Chromes? Prediction, yes. I think we will. But that's what we got going on. That's what they do. They're going to reuse them over and over and over and change the color. That's my thoughts, guys. Here's your chance to roast me in the comment section for not knowing the names of the people. Oh, Millhouse Box Lunch. I think that's a winner. But you can let me know which one's your favorite out of the previous cons. Obviously, you guys know my thoughts. I got Cap, Yondu, Aria from 2019 as well. And the hyenas, I thought they were pretty cool from last year. But, what are you planning on picking up? Let me know. And I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Should we do a little live stream to talk about this? Probably will. Have some chats. Probably will pick up one or two to give away on the channel. Probably do that. So now's a good time to hit subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up button and comment down below. Let me know your favorite pickups that you're wanting to grab from ECCC 2020 and maybe your favorites from previous years. Guys, as always, click what you like. See you next time.